Hello. Okay, guys. So today we are working with two assignments. Number one is AF0440 and number two is AF0441. Okay. Now, I want to just touch upon a very basic concept, which, along with plagiarism and content spinning, uh, is another very important framework of content writing, which is keywords. Okay. Now, what are keywords? Keywords are essential words or certain phrases which an individual is most likely to type on, the search tab of Google. Okay. Let's say, for example, if I want to purchase a mobile phone. Okay. Now, considering that we, operate on the internet on a daily basis to find any particular product, service, or research about any particular topic as such, so we would automatically go on Google and search for it, right? So this is what we always do, right? So if we want to purchase any product, we just go on Google and do a general search about the product which we are looking for. Let's say, for example, if we want to purchase a mobile phone online. Okay, so this is the search bar of Google. Let's say mobile phone online, right? So this phrase, mobile phone online, becomes a keyword for all the mobile phone manufacturers, the websites who are listing mobile phones, uh, and they try to incorporate it in their web pages. Okay, so what happens is my search of mobile phone online is connected to all the pages which has that particular page, mobile phones online, you know listed on Google. So my search is connected to these pages based on what I type in. So this becomes mobile phone online is a keyword, is is a very essential word which people are most likely to type in so that they can find a particular relevant product. Okay. Now what we are going to do with keywords is that we have to include keywords in our article. So let's say, for example, if another person is looking for something relevant to our keywords which we are looking for, so Google identifies our articles, okay, which consist of these keywords, and uh, list these particular pages where our articles, blogs, web content is published to the individual who's searching for these particular services as such. Okay. So in your assignment AF0440, you will see that there's a keyword tab, okay, which we have to incorporate in our articles. Okay. Uh, Now, moving ahead, I hope the concept of keyword is clear. Okay. So we have to use these keywords, again I repeat myself, in our articles so that the online rank of the pages where these articles are going to be posted increases because it is relevant and people who are searching for this can identify these pages, click on it and read through this. So automatically their SEO rank of that particular web page increases because more people are visiting that page. Okay. So this is what keywords are used for. So for AF 0440, you will see that serial number is given. Okay, client name or client website is provided. Okay, article topics, blog topics given. Keywords are also mentioned. Word count is provided, and writer name is given along with the deadline, being 18 September 12 p.m. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to compose content as per whatever title we have been given. Okay. Let's say, for example, Ahana. Ahana is working with how do I get a business registration certification in India. Okay. So you have to compose content normally and incorporate whatever keywords have been given to you at least twice in the content. Okay. So let's say LLP registration. Okay. She will use this particular keyword twice anywhere in the content. Primarily, don't club the keywords together. Use them in separate sections. Maybe span them out evenly. Let's say, for example, you decide to use one keyword in the introduction. Okay, and after maybe 150 or 200 words, you try to use one more keyword. Okay, so span them out. Don't cluster them in one place because it affects the ranking. And do not change the phases of the keywords as such. Okay, so if your keyword is LLP registration, keep it that way. Okay, if your keyword is private limited company registration in Delhi, it has to be the same. while using the keywords which have been provided to you. It cannot be changed to private limited company registration Delhi. Like you cannot delete a word or reshuffle it. Keywords have to be utilized as they are, and preferably span them out equally and don't cluster them in particular paragraphs or particular sentences just for the sake of using them. Okay. So you guys have to do the same for this particular assignment. Your blog topics have been given. You have to compose content, use each keyword given here at least twice, once or twice, okay, and highlight that in bold. Control B. Once you use the keyword, just select the keyword which you have used and Control B it so that it's highlighted in bold and we understand that this is the particular keyword that you're working with. Now, these blogs and articles are going to be semi-promotional, okay, semi-promotional, where we are going to promote the client company only in the conclusion bit, okay. That is why the client company's name or their website has been provided. From their website, if the website is given, you can just go to their website, check out what services they are offering, and primarily you don't have to paste the website of the company, but you have to use the client company name just in the conclusion, promoting them, stating that, let's say for example, the startup hub, okay, again taking the example of the first article, uh, just in the conclusion say that if you are looking for the best registration, business registration certification company in India, be sure to consult Startup Hub. The company has done whatever. The company also possesses X amount of working professionals who are dedicated and hold a lot of knowledge in the field. Just promote like that. Talk about the company. Sell them. Okay, sell the product of the company by using the name only towards the end. Let's say around 100 odd words towards the end. That is it. Okay. So this is the requirement for this assignment. Okay. Uh, yeah. Another thing is that one second. Yeah. So the articles and blogs have to be, in third person tone. Okay. Don't say that the company represent is like in first person. So address the company as uh, the startup hub or the company, the firm, the organization, like that. Okay. Don't use first person tone while writing articles and blogs. Okay. So this is the requirement for AF 440. Okay. Now we move on to the second assignment, okay, which is AF 441. Now this assignment is a little different from what we have processed before. Okay. One second. I hope the concept of keywords is clear. Okay. We will get into the AF 441 assignment details shortly. Uh, First of all, we have to understand that for AF 441, we are composing web content. Okay. Web content. AF 440 was articles and blogs, but AF 441 is web content. Okay. Now, what is web content? If you go on any company page, okay, any organization page, be it Samsung, Apple, whatever, that particular page has a specific web tone, okay, of addressing, like our services, our team of experts, Apple as a business organization has done so and so. We ensure that our customers. So words such as we, are, and us have to be utilized while composing web content. Web content is nothing but you have to assume that you are a part of the client company, which in this case is AP2B. Okay. So for this assignment, AF441, what we are doing is writing web content for AP2B, where we are going to address the client company as a part of ourselves. Okay. Hence the words we, are, us, our team of experts, we as an organization, uh, us as a business, all these terms have to be utilized. Okay, right. So if you see there's a YouTube training video already given here, I suggest that you guys don't go through it. Okay. I'll just give you a brief about AP2B, what AP2B does. Now, AP2B is an online uh, course provider. Okay. Let's say if you wish to pursue any particular course or certification in the IT field related to any specific software, be in terms of Python, Java, etc. So AP2B provides professional courses to individuals who are interested to learn about this field. Okay, so we are writing about AP2. Okay, now an allocation sheet is assigned to you. Okay, let this just open. Before that, okay, before the allocation sheet, let's just check out. We have attached two two attachments for this assignment. Yeah, basically what you guys have to do is, first of all, the sample is given. Okay, this is an approved sample by the client, where you have to follow the structure of the sample. Along with that, the second attachment holds the complete format which you guys have to replicate. In the second format, the word count required, the keywords that need to be used in particular sections, everything has been highlighted. So you guys strongly have to follow that. I apologize, my laptop is crashing. Just hold on for some time. Okay. Yes. So if you see, this is the approved sample. Okay. So this is the approved sample which you guys have to sort of follow. Okay, take reference from this. First of all, an attractive title is given. Okay, then an introduction towards the course is given, where the course overview section is provided. Key USP. Okay, where 3 points are given, highlighted in a table format, where keywords are also highlighted in bold. You can see. Okay, then another section where you talk about the fundamental and key features of the course which you guys are working with. Then certain sections where it's written to be done by the client is to be left as it is. Okay, then course outline. Okay, who should enroll in this course, why will this course change your career, top companies, okay, uh, that hire whatever specialists which you are working with, and FAQ section. Okay, so this is the format which you guys have to replicate. Now second attachment, okay, what you have to do is replicate this, primarily copy paste it or open it in doc, and start writing in this page in itself. Okay, so first of all you have to give a creative heading, then the course overview will come, where you have to write 100 odd words, where you have to use 2 to 3 keywords in this section. Okay, key USP, point A, point B, point C, 3 points you have to write, where 30 odd words in each point you have to include, keeping in mind the web content tone which we talked about. Our company, our services, uh, represent AP2B as a part of yourself. Okay. Then again, the next section. Okay. Out here it's mentioned cloud practitioner fundamentals. So as per your course, the course name is going to enter here. Okay. 150 words. Again, this part is to be done by the client. Let that be. Course outline. Okay. You have to write 70 to 80 words with one keyword use. Okay. Who should enroll in this course? Again, the same. So the entire format is given here. Okay. Do not skip any particular subhead. That is why we have provided this format so that you guys follow. Okay. And FAQs are given. Okay. Uh, why should I attend? Course name as per the course name which you are working with. Enter the course name, training in city. So the city out here is going to be Mumbai for all. Okay, it's mentioned out here, city will be Mumbai. So we have to use Mumbai for that particular space. Now the allocation. Okay, allocation sheet. If you click here, you will be taken to your allocation sheet. Uh, yeah. So this is what the allocation sheet kind of looks like. This is Khushi's page, Anushka's page is here, Yash is working here, Om is here, Stuti is here, Vaishnav is here. Okay, so if you just click on whatever cell you're working with, your allocation will come. Serial number is given, company not required. Okay, this is just the parent company of the software, but the company which we are working with is AP2B. Keep that in mind. So don't confuse yourself with this. Okay. And the most important thing out here is the course name, which is whatever it's highlighted in this section. Okay. So while taking the course name, make sure to replicate it accordingly. Okay. Again, a brief of the subhead, the structure. So whatever is present here is exactly the same as the structure which we have given. Okay, we just made sure that you guys follow this particular structure uh, strictly, in fact, so that no points are skipped and there is no confusion in terms of writing. So we try to simplify things by adding another file so that you guys can copy it from this particular section in itself and write as per whatever is needed. Yeah, just 1 second, guys. Yeah. Okay. Now, keywords for this particular assignment, okay, it's a little different. Okay, you have to make keywords as per the course you're working with. So obviously, there are so many writers working with us, and there are a lot of courses which AP2B offers. Okay, so let's say, for example, if you're working with Python, the course is Python. So while using keywords, you're going to just replace the course name here. Python training in city is Mumbai. So that is how you complete the keyword and use the keyword in the article, in the web content which you are composing. Okay. So this is the primary fundamental of this particular assignment. Go through the sample, uh, check this video consistently, and try to follow the web content tone which I spoke about before. So there are two assignment requirements for today. I'll just recap everything. Number one being AF0440, where we are composing semi-promotional articles. The titles have been given. Okay, what you're supposed to do in write in third person, right, and compose your content as per the topics given to you guys. Just it's going to be semi-promotional where you're going to be talking about the client company towards the conclusion, last 100 odd words. Okay, that does it for that assignment. Now moving on to the AP2B assignment, which is AF0441. Now for AF0441, we are composing web content where we have to use the web content dialect and tone of our company. We provide so and so, our team of individuals XYZ, blah blah blah. While composing content, a specific structure and format is given to you guys. So go through that. Okay, follow each and every section mentioned here. Do not skip any section. Do not skip any FAQ. If there are 9 questions in the FAQ, answer all 9 questions. Please make sure that the content is diverse and unique in all the files. I've seen that in certain cases that uh, writers just copy paste their FAQ which they have done previously, since the questions are more or less the same. but please try to compose something different every single time, because this assignment is a long running assignment and this will be repeated, this work will be repeated on frequently, you know. So please make sure that you do not replicate your content in any section. Everything has to be fresh. Apart from the structure which is given to you guys, the core content has to be, you know, completely fresh. Use keywords as, you know, mentioned in the format structure. Change the keywords as per the location and the course name which you are working with, and make the submission. Another essential thing is that I want you guys to start using Grammarly before making the submission, and communicate and let me know if you guys have any queries or any doubts. This will be all for now. In case of any confusion, I have spoken a lot about two different assignments. If any part is unclear, please feel free to send me a text so that we can go through and, you know, clarify all doubts and queries whatever you guys have. So this will be all for now. Thank you very much.